Kelsey Plum once again, center stage. And there it is! The tie! Plum has tied Jackie Stiles.
55 points for Kelsey Plum.
Ladies and gents, you are looking at the #1 scorer in women's D1 college basketball, Kelsey Plum.
Your Emerald Queen campus stars, I'll say plural, but she was the biggest star when she was here roaming this campus. I actually remember interviewing you after that game. Kelsey Plum on set with us right now. NCAA all-time leading scorer, Pac-12 Player of the Year. You continue to absolutely crush it. It is great to see. It's been a couple years since I've seen you. Awesome to have you on set.
I'm so happy to be back. Pac-12 Networks, thanks for having me, but, you know, it's a great day to be a dog.
Yeah. First thing you say to Coach Elliott, I hate the Ducks. So that has not left your allegiance with this team. Really, really cool opportunity for us to see you again on Pac-12 Network. Team USA. I know we're thrilled. A couple exhibition games. Oregon, Stanford, Oregon State. By the way, everyone can see those completely free on Pac-12 Network, and you can use the app, the Pac-12 Now app as well. I know you're not playing in all three of those exhibition games. If I had to pick one, I would have said that the UW alum is going to match up against Oregon. Another opportunity to take out those Ducks. But how special is it not only to play in a game like that and against some of these stars, but this conference is just absolutely loaded in women's basketball.
It is, and I'm really proud to be a part of it. And, you know, I think they've even grown since I've left. Obviously, the Ducks are one of the best teams of the country and one of the favorites, so what a great opportunity. But anytime you get to wear USA across your chest, it's an honor, and it's a privilege to be, you know, just playing basketball. So very grateful for that.
You know, Kelsey, I go back to hearing about your story as you were coming up here at the University of Washington. And one of my favorite things that I kept hearing about was how, you know, whether it's here or where I live down in Portland, you get a lot of players that'll come back and in the summertime play a little summer ball. And after a while, you start playing with the fellas up here in Alaska Airlines Arena. And, you know, I'm sure you probably got those looks early on when people didn't really know who you were. And after a while, word was they stopped inviting some of the other dudes because they wanted you to go out there and run game. I mean, what was that like? And I'm curious, you know, just what it's been like to come back here and get a chance to run and really show what your skills were, even outside your own game.
Well, I've been fortunate to make relationships on the men's and women's side. Will Conroy is a close friend of mine, and so, you know, they invite me to play, and Nate was out there, and Isaiah at the time. And
I mean, these were the NBA guys were out there as well, right?
You know, just got to roll it out and play. Offense wasn't my problem. Defensively, I'm trying to figure out Will Garden, you know, 6'6" dude. But yeah, it's been a ton of fun and play a ton of pickup. I'm grateful to be back. I'll be back for, you know, until I leave for Team USA and things like that. So hopefully I get to play more. And I don't know, Coach Hop, they're pretty big. They walked into the gym today, and I said, wow, they've grown.
Kelsey, I had an opportunity to watch you play. You're an incredible basketball player in college, and wishing you all the best moving forward. My question is, to be as good as you are, I have granddaughters. When did you start playing basketball, and who was your hero growing up?
I started playing when I was 10, and my dad brought me to all of his pickup games against, you know, grown men, and he said, don't take it easy. You know, fouler, blocker shot, steal the ball, whatever you do. So I think I grew up extremely competitive. And then on top of that, for me, my hero growing up was Diana Taurasi. And her motto is like, play hard, have fun. And so I've always kind of brought that into everything that I do. And I mean, I guess I would say just go out and play against boys, girls, doesn't matter. Just go out and play hard.
But 10, you started later. That's interesting.
Yeah, a little bit later, 10.
Okay.
Kelsey, before we let you get going here, I know you've had some opportunities to thrive in the WNBA, especially as the seasons have gone on. We get opportunities to talk to student athletes all the time that are thinking about the next level. Nigel, Nick, they've coached a bunch of guys that are playing in the NFL. Just how hard of an adjustment is it when you are at the peak at the college game, then you become a pro, and you're matching up against other pros?
Gosh, I think one of the hardest things for outsiders looking in to understand is the difficulty to take your game from where it is and then continue to get better I'm playing with two of the best post players in the world that need the ball and things like that. And so I've had to adjust and figure out, you know, what I'm doing, getting my shots, but also running a team. The next level, everyone is bigger, faster, stronger across the board. And you know, the window you have to get your shot off is a lot different from college to pro. I'm assuming it's like a quarterback throwing the ball, getting rid of the ball. You know, the time in the pocket just shrinks, right? So it's taken me a little bit of an adjustment, but I'm starting to get rolling, and so I'm super excited about it.
Yeah.
You ever you had to adjust to the pro game? You've ever had to adjust to a completely different sport?
I used to play volleyball, and it's actually funny, during the summers when they run volleyball camps, I used to go out and play pickup with the girls, just, for fun. Yeah, I think volleyball was probably my second sport, but basketball's always been what I love to do.
Well, you might want to cover your eyes for this.
Oh, yeah, I know what's about to come. Kelsey, it's awesome to see you in person. I hope your family's doing well. I remember the run of the Final Four, meeting your mom and your sister as well. You were one of my favorites to watch on the floor, so continued success to you, and enjoy the Team USA rocking that uniform.
Thanks, guys.